Hello, I'm Chris Yu, and I'd like to do an opening and review of the Apple iPad Empire Executive Leather Portfolio Stand Case Protector that I bought from Amazon.com. It was $18.99, and I bought it in October of 2010. So this is how it came in the postal box. It did not have a box of its own. It was just like this. So I'll open it up. And I notice it has a rather pleasant chemical, fruity, leathery smell to it. It's rather interesting. So here it is. You'll notice that it's kind of like that. Don't know if you can see those ripples on the front, and not so much on the back. Interesting. Got magnets holding it together. We have a Velcro strip, which is going to hold the iPad in place. So I'm going to put my iPad into it, and first I notice that there's this scratchy Velcro that my iPad would have to go over, so I'm going to cover this up so I don't scratch the back of the iPad. And slip it in. It fits in perfectly. Take this thing out. Push it right in, and this fits perfectly, except it does sort of stick up a little bit. So, all the covers. We've got a nice hole here for the light sensor. The home button is not covered, close to being covered slightly, but not quite. Over here, the orientation uncovered. Volume, it's okay. We've got 3 little holes for the speaker, and we've got a nice clear access to the port there. This is held in firmly, and on this side, on-off switch, slightly covered maybe, and here we've got a problem. The earphone jack, I could pull it aside like this and get my earphones in there, but there is also, I'll show you, there's also a microphone, very small microphone right there, and in this case that microphone is covered. Let's see how it stands. So this and a magnet keeps that in place, and it's nice and flat. I love that. That's almost unique, the way it's flat like this. I'll show you on another case, in my opinion, a much better case, but see how that's not flush, it's not flat. On this one it is. Pull that out and see how it stands. Nice and stable. Good job. Again, good and stable. See, there's even a kind of a little groove right here where this thing fits in. Really pretty well done. Okay, so 2 positions. How about a 3rd position? Like this? No. The iPad weighs so much more than the rest of the case. That's not going to be stable. How about this way? Better, but still I wouldn't trust it. So overall, this case, it is supposed to be leather. It feels like it might be some kind of cheap leather. It's got the problem with this. It's got the problem with the ripples in the front. It has a problem with the microphone being covered. Really not too bad for a $19 case. Oh, and one more thing, just the quality of this. See, it's kind of wrinkled there. So I guess that was kind of a manufacturing thing. Again, it's just a $19 case. This is really nice and soft.